Hi, I'm Tomasz Fechner. Welcome to eliteguitarist.com. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to play one of my favorite pieces called Danza Mora by Tarrega. But first of all, I would like to thank Guitar Salon International for lending me this instrument to record this video. It's a guitar by Francisco Muñoz Alba, who's the winner of the second International Antonio Marin Montero guitar building competition in Granada. So I'm very excited about this instrument. It's a beautiful spruce top, and as you can see, there is a very iconic inlay in the back. I absolutely love this instrument. It's very well balanced. Please check this out. Danza Mora is one of my favorite pieces written by Francisco Tarrega. Francisco Tarrega wrote it in 1900 after his visit in Algiers, in Algeria. And over there he heard this repetitive rhythm of an Arabian drum. And during the same period he wrote this piece based on this rhythm that he heard in Algiers. So let's start with the very first section of the piece. As you can see, the piece starts with a big forte fortissimo B major chord, okay? And I would like you to play this chord with your thumb, and there is a special way to do it. So I've noticed that many people play with their thumb like this. They change the angle and they just move their elbow, right? What I would like you to do, I would like to follow the 90 degrees angle and go a little bit closer to the bridge, more or less here, and go straight down under 90 degrees angle. You'll get much fuller, really nice sound, and the top note will be ringing over the other notes, just like this, okay? And then there is this short introduction in 16th notes, and ligero means lightly. So try to make sure that you're playing this part loud enough but not heavy, okay? And I would still like you to use rest strokes, and this is the fingering that I use for this. So you start with 2, and I add a pull-off right here. Another pull-off. Like this, okay? Let's go very slowly through this. 2, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1 pull-off. 2, 2, 1, 4, 1, 3, pull off, 4, 1. Slide your index finger to the 2nd fret. And this is quite tricky because you have to end very loud, okay? And you're playing rest strokes. So what I want you to do, I want you to play the first note, C, on the 6th string, and then with your either middle or index finger, I want you to pluck 2 notes like this. You can also do it with your index finger. Okay, let's go through the scale again. So we are opening with the chord. Pull off. Great. Okay, so let's focus on the measure 2 right now, on this huge section written in 16 notes, okay? So you start with D sharp on the 11th fret of the 1st string, okay? And you play it with the 2nd finger. 2nd finger, and then F sharp with the 4th finger, you have to reach it. D sharp again, B, C, A. And right here, I would like you to do a pull-off, because if we plucked every single note here, it will get very heavy, and we have to remember that even though this passage is loud, we have to make it as light as possible. Okay, so let's start with the second 16 notes group in the second measure. Pull off 4, 1, and you go to the third string, F sharp, and you slide middle finger from F sharp to E. Okay, then D sharp with your index finger, with the first finger, and then with the fourth finger, F sharp again, first finger on D sharp, and right here you have to move your ring finger a little bit closer and play B. Okay, naturally with the ring finger you would want to play this fret, but you have to bring it a little bit closer. Okay, then to play C with your fourth finger on the fourth string and play another pull off from C to A. Okay, once again pull off, and again I'm bringing my fourth finger a little bit closer to play F sharp on the fifth string, then second finger on E on the fifth string, index, the first string, index, the first finger on the sixth fret of the fifth string, on D sharp. We are at the measure 4 right now. Second note in the measure 4, play it with your fourth finger, then go back to D sharp, also on the fifth string, and now you have to go all the way to B on the second fret. Play it with your index finger, with the first finger, then second finger, and then instead of playing open A, I would like you to play this on the sixth string, fifth fret, then G, F sharp, and now we have a slide right here, but you're playing F sharp with your index finger, so I still want you to do the slide, but add your middle finger on C and pluck this note with one finger in your right hand, and then when you play in the fifth measure these two notes, forte fortissimo, A and C, I want you to play them with your one of the fingers, either I or M, but pluck two strings like this. Okay, so let's start with the slide again at the end of the measure 4. Just like this, okay? And make sure that it rings for its full value. A half note plus a quarter note. Okay, let's play this section a little bit faster. Okay, I'm going to start with the chord. Let's move on. So we played these two notes, forte fortissimo. Now we have to do a big dynamic contrast. Let's play piano. And Tarrega provided us with the fingering here. Just follow his fingering. First finger on C, on the fifth fret of the third string. Then fourth finger on G, on the 8th fret of the second string, and open first string, like this. And now I want you to make this shift. Put your ring finger down, lift your, put your third finger down and lift your fourth finger, and play a small bar chord on A minor. Okay, let's do it once again. This is measure 6. And the beginning of the measure 7, okay? This figure is going to repeat itself throughout the piece, so let's make sure that we get it right. You can help yourself a little bit with adjusting your elbow to make sure that you're very comfortable, okay? Then in measure 7, from this A minor chord, you're moving to the 3rd and 5th fret, and I want you to play C with your 4th finger, and the lower C with your index finger, like this. and you're going to play octaves, okay? C, G, C. And as you probably noticed, instead of jumping with the same shape, I helped myself a little bit by using 2 fingers to play the melody, and because of this we will have a more connection in the melody, okay? Even though it's staccato, we still want to make sure that nobody hears this shift, okay? So let's start once again. Measure 6, piano. Once again, the same figure. Same figure, but you let this chord ring. And then a big surprise. Okay, we go to the second position. And you play a barré chord with your middle finger on A sharp, on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string. And then you add your 4th finger on E. We are in the measure 12 right now. And resolve it to B major. Okay, once again, measure 12. Okay,